Hello and welcome back again. My name is Emmanuel, and if you are new here, what I do is piano breakdown of gospel songs and gospel piano tutorials. And in today's video, I'll be doing the piano breakdown of the song "Who Is Like You" by Dunsin Oyekan. The song is done in the key of A, and there was modulation from A to A sharp. Then there was another modulation from A sharp to B. If you're here to listen to the song, like I normally do on this channel, I'll drop a link in the description section for you to go listen or download the song from his official YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get into the piano breakdown section. So let's quickly look at the intro, then we'll do the body of the song. Who is like you, oh Lord? The right hand, you're starting with the first chord here is your so on your right hand, right? That's your 5 on your right hand. Your left hand, you play your T, then you move to your saw. So you have something like this. At the third time, you move to your saw on your left hand, right? Then the next chord here, you voice the mi, so, la. But the la, you play the la with a chord. So you have this. Mi, so, la. Yeah, so on the right hand now, you're voicing the mi, so, la. Now for the la now, you play it with a chord, which is your 6th chord, la, do, mi, la. Right, if you can't stretch, just play this. Okay, la, do, mi, la. On your right hand, left hand, you play your fa, la, do, fa, like your 4. So the next chord, right hand, so to re, so. Left hand, you just play a single note, mi, right? The next chord on your right hand, you have your fa, la, do, fa, right? On your left hand, you have your re, just a single note. The next chord, you have your do, mi, so, do, mi, so, do. That's what you have on your right hand, the next chord. While the left hand, you have a single note, which is your la. The next chord is your re, so, ti, re, re, so, ti, re. That's the second inversion of your so, ti, re chord, your 5 chord. If you cannot stretch, you can always play the last 3 notes, the triad notes, and not extend. But if you can stretch, it's fine. Re, so, ti, re is what you have on your right hand. Then your left hand, you have just a single note, which is your T. The next set of notes, you play this again. You know this already. Do, mi, so, do on your right hand, then la on your left hand. Notice also re, so, ti, re on your right hand, while on your left hand you have T. Then the next notes now or chord is we want to voice the fa, mi. Now to voice that, the fa is going to be a single note, while the mi we're going to play with a chord. So fa, which is just a single note, mi. Okay, so the mi now, fa is a single note, the mi now you play your mi, so, do, mi, which is the first inversion of the do, mi, so chord. Mi, so, do is the first version of the do, mi, so chord. Then I'm extending it by adding this mi. If you cannot stretch, just play this. If you cannot stretch, so fa, mi, right? On your right hand, mi, so, do, mi. While on your left hand, you have your do, mi, so, do, right? Then you repeat this again. Do, mi, so, do on your right hand, la on your left hand. Re, so, ti, re on your right hand, T on your left hand. mi, do. That's what we want to voice. The mi is a single note, while the do is a chord. Now, the chord on your right hand for this part is your do, mi, so, do. Then on your left hand, you just play your do, mi, so. Okay, so that's what we have for this part. So let's go to the body of the song. It's almost like what we have in the intro. So let's look at the body of the song. We start with like you, oh Lord. So we have this, who is like you, is like you, who is like you, who is like you. The way of who you are, no words can carry. Who is like you, Lord? Who is like you? Alright, so that's the body of the song. So let's do a breakdown of the body of the song. So you start with your on your right hand you have your so do mi. So do mi is the second inversion of your do mi so. So from your so do mi you play this, you move to, and for this one it's more like a dyad harmonic interval, a dyad, two chord notes. You play your la and la fa. So you're voicing the mi, fa, mi, right? So the fa minor is you have your la and fa. Fa on the pinky, la at the thumb. So while your left hand stays the same, your left hand is playing your do, mi, so, do. So you have this, who is like you, right? Then you play this chord, do, mi, so, do on your right hand, then la on your left hand, re, so, ti, re on your right hand, the next chord, ti on your left hand, the next chord you play your mi, so, do, mi on your right hand, mi, so, do, mi. Mi, so, do, mi is the first inversion of your do, mi, so, do, right? While on your left hand you play your do, mi, so, do. On your right hand, mi, so, do, mi. On your left hand you play your do, mi, so, do. So the next part we have this, the weight of who you are, no words can carry. Who is like you? So for this part, it's more like what we have for the intro part. So if you've been able to get the chord movement and progression of the intro, you'll be able to play this part. The weight of who you are, no words can carry. Who is like you, oh Lord? Who is like you? Alright, so if you've not gotten the intro part, you can rewind to the beginning of this piano breakdown and practice the intro part again. Alright, then we'll just touch on the modulated key, which is in the song they moved from A to A sharp, then from A sharp they moved to B. So I'll just quickly go to that part. But before we go to the modulated part, there are some little bit of addition while playing the song. So I will quickly touch on those additions. Is the progression is not changing, the chord movement is not changing, it's just that they were adding fills and some additions. So I'll touch on a few of them, then we'll go to the modulation part. So we have something like this, this part, the weight of who you are. So there's a part where they did this, weight of who you are, right? This part, my right hand, I just play do, re, mi, fa, so, right? While playing, voicing the so now, I play my so to re, so on my right hand, while on my left hand, I just saw the single note, which is the T. The weight of who you are, Okay, then I quickly move from I played my La, So. Now I play in the La. I play my La, Do, Mi on my right hand. Then I play just a single note, La, on my left hand to get to my So. Right, let me do that again. The way of who you are. Right, then you continue. Okay, so that's one of the addition in the song, more like passing movement in the song. So we have another one like this. The weight of who you are. Okay, so let me explain this part. On the right hand, they were trying to voice the so, fa, mi, re, or you can say so, fa, mi, so, right? So that's what they were trying to voice with the right hand. The left hand then accompanies it with a complementary note, which is mi, re, do, ti, sa, so, fa, mi, right? So that's the movement you have just to get to that part where you have the way of who you are. So it's more like this. All right. So let me explain what they did here. The right hand you have your, on your right hand you have your do, re, so. That's a source chord. Do, re, so, right, on your right hand. Left hand you have your mi, just a single note. Okay. The next chord we have here is fa, reversing the fa, but on the right hand I'm playing to voice my fa, which is on my pinky here. I'm going to add a la, so I'm playing la, fa, right? That's what I have on my right hand. While my left hand I just play the re, mi. The next chord we have here is the on my right hand I have my, I'm voicing my mi, so I'm playing my so, mi, right? Just like monic intervals or diet, like we all know. While on my right hand I just play single note, which is the do, then, right? So that's the next chord, which is your so, ti, re, so on my right hand. Then on my left hand just a single note, which is my C. So there are other additions, cool addition in the song. If you listen very well, you will get them. But the progression is the same throughout the song. So let's go to the modulation. So from A, now I'm going to go to A sharp. So it's like you, it's like, you know all these chords already. Then I modulated like this. So I'm already in the key of A sharp. Now this is what we have. We have for right hand re, so, do. Then my left hand I have my so. Alright, then go back to the song. Who is like you, oh Lord, right? For this part, who is like you, so, do, mi. So do, mi is the second version of do, mi. So now we're on A sharp. On A sharp, then fa, then you play la and fa, diad, harmonic interval, mi, back to mi, you're voicing mi, fa, mi on your right hand. Then left hand you have your do, mi, so, do. That's gonna stay constant when voicing that. Then you go to do, mi, so, do, right hand, then la, left hand, re, so, ti, re, right hand, then ti, left hand, do, mi, so, do on your left hand, while the right hand is playing mi, so, do, mi, right? Okay, then we'll go to the way of who you are. You can add this so, fa, mi, the weight of who you are, right? Remember this, so you can add this part, the re, so, which is your A sharp sus 2, the re, so on your right hand, then left hand mi, just a mi, single note, la and fa on your right hand, re on the left hand. so and mi on the right hand, then do on the left hand, then so to re so, or you can play this so to re, but I prefer to play this. I want to add this so to re so on the right hand, then T on the left hand. The weight of who you are. Then La Do Mi La on the right hand, then Fa La Do Fa on the left hand. So to re so, the next chord so to re so on the right hand, then Mi on the left hand. The next chord Fa La Do Fa on the right hand, then Re on the left hand. The next one now is next chord. We have your Do Mi So Do on the right hand, then La on the left hand. Re So Ti on the right hand. Re So Ti Re on the right hand, excuse me. Then on the left hand you have your T. So the next chord you have is, you repeat this, which is your Do Mi So Do on the right hand, then La on the left hand. The next chord, Re So Ti Re on the right hand, then the left hand just T. The next chord you're voicing Fa, Mi, but the Mi you play it with a chord. You play it as a chord, which is Mi So Do Mi on the right hand. Remember, you're voicing Fa, Mi, but the Mi you're gonna play it. You will play it, play with a chord. Why on the right hand you have your Do Mi So Do, right? Then you play that, this chord Do Mi So Do on the right hand, La on the left hand. Next chord Re So Ti Re on the right hand, T on the left hand. Then so that's what we have for that part. Then we do the second modulation, and we're going to the key of B. Now we're on the key of B. To move, you play this Mi So Do in the key of B on the right hand. Left hand you just play a single note, which is your So, right? Then you go move to the key of B. You are worthy, oh Lord. Remember this, your right hand you play your So Do Mi, then you play this La and Fa, La Fa, right? Then you come back to this So Do Mi on your right hand. While the left hand stays the same with Do Mi So Do, stays the same with this chord. Okay, then you play this. You are worthy, La on the left hand, then Do Mi So Do on the right hand. Re So Ti Re on the right hand, then T on the left hand. Worthy. Then Mi So Do Mi on the right hand. While you play your Do Mi So Do, right? Then remember this. Then we do this. Alright, for this part, just like we did in the previous keys, B sus2 on the right hand, which is your Do Re So on the right hand. Left hand Mi, just a single note. The next note here you have your La Fa, that La Fa. Then the right, that's for the right hand. Then for the left hand you play your Re. The next one you play your So Mi on the right hand, then you play your Do on the left hand, just a single note. The weight of who you are, you play your So Ti Re So on the right hand, then you play your T on the left hand. Then you can add this. Okay, this one is you quickly move, passing from your La to So. So on the right hand you have your La Do Mi, on the left hand you have just singing note La. Okay, then you play your So Ti Re So on your right hand, that's the next chord. On the left hand you have your So. Okay, let me do that again. Okay, you voice Mi So like I just did. Mi So La. Now to voice La you have your La Do Mi La. on your right hand. Then for the left hand, you play your fa, la, do, fa. The next one, you have your on your right sortie re, so while on the left you play mi, just a single note. The next chord on your right, you have your fa, la, do, fa. While on the right you have your fa, la, do, fa. While on the left you have just a single note, re. The next chord here, you have your do, mi, so, do. While on the, that's for the right hand. On the left you have just a single note, la. The next chord there, you have your re, sortie re. On the right, while on the left you have your T. Then you play that same note again. You are worthy, oh Lord. You know these chords already. You are worthy. So that's what we have for the song. So that's all on the piano breakdown of the song Who Is Like You by Dunsin Oyekan. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, and thank you for subscribing. See you in my next video. Bye.